Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. We've got a warm start to our day, pretty quiet for the most part. There are a couple of little showers up here in northeast Nebraska and a few down here in Kansas, but most of us are high and dry this morning with mostly sunny skies out there. There is a frontal boundary in the area. We have a cold front right here, a warm front to the east of that low here. There's the low pressure right there. Well, this cold front's going to sag southward through the area as the day goes on, bringing some relief from the heat for some of us, not for all of us though. And the farther north you are, the cooler it's going to be, and you can see already some breezier winds in northern Nebraska. Wind's going to crank up behind that front, especially this afternoon. Some may even see falling temperatures later today right in here. Now, it's still going to be pretty hot in the south, but cooler the farther north you go. Showers and thunderstorms, best chances are going to be near that frontal boundary, so most of us will likely not see much activity. Heading into tonight, then, that front continues southeastward. Still a small chance of thunderstorms in the southeast, but most of us will be high and dry. We'll see a little bit of an increase in clouds later in the night and perhaps even a couple of showers by tomorrow morning. In fact, a few showers, maybe isolated thunderstorms during the day tomorrow, a few extra clouds around, cooler temperatures, breezy east winds. And then later tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening, stronger thunderstorms expected to fire up right in here in the west and the southwest. Could be some pockets of heavy rainfall, large hail, some strong wind gusts. As these advance east and northeastward here, they will eventually weaken later in the night, especially after midnight. So much weaker activity as we get towards early Saturday morning, showers and isolated thunderstorms to kick off our Saturday. Roughly the eastern half of the area will see a continued chance of rain and thunderstorms, while western areas will likely dry out on Saturday. Severe weather threat. Most of us will not see anything today. Even this green shaded areas across Kansas, southeast Nebraska, I'm very iffy on right now. I think the better chances will be off to our southeast in that slight risk area. There's even an enhanced risk, the very edge of the map there in Missouri. Tomorrow, much better chance of severe weather. Late afternoon and especially tomorrow evening, severe weather over roughly the southwest half of the area. Damage and wind gusts are going to be the biggest threat with these storms, but maybe some large hail. Locally, heavy rainfall can't be ruled out. The tornado threat's pretty low. Very low in chance of an isolated tornado. Jumping ahead to Saturday, eastern areas have the better chance of a little severe weather, the marginal risk over roughly the eastern half of the area for Saturday afternoon and evening. Heat, still a big deal for some today in the south and the southeast. I would almost include north central Kansas in this. Basically, right in here, heat index values still could get up around 100 to 105 this afternoon. So heat advisory is officially in place in southeast Nebraska, noon to 7 p.m., but you could debate it here in northern Kansas here. It kind of depends on that threshold, basically, for what you would consider for a heat advisory. Omaha Weather Service, they're saying 100 to 107 heat index values. The Hastings National Weather Service, they're saying their criteria is 105 or higher. They're going 100 to 105 in here. So it just depends on the Weather Service, National Weather Service office, and different criteria for different offices. Actual temperatures today. Notice the cool down in the north. 80s. That's still warm, but cooler, and still into the 90s today in the south, and in fact, upper 90s and lower 100s again in Kansas. So a lot more heat here. Some humidity as well. Now again, some of these spots in here may see dropping temperatures. Even the Tri-Cities will probably see their peak around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and then drop from there very slowly through the afternoon. Cooler temperatures tonight, upper 50s and low to mid 60s for lows. Tomorrow, some relief on the way. Highs in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Likely the coolest day until maybe the middle of next week. Tomorrow night, mostly 60s for lows. And then a little bit warmer on Saturday. Highs will be back up into the 80s and even some spots near 90 degrees. Saturday, we'll see a few more of those 90s try to build in as we get into early next week. Let's take a look at the forecast first for the next 3 days in the Tri-Cities. Again, still very warm today, but cooler, about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Strong winds during the afternoon. They'll die down this evening. Small chance of rain tomorrow morning. A much better chance comes tomorrow night. Showers and thunderstorms pretty likely, continuing to early Saturday morning. We'll get a break from the rain Saturday morning for the most part, and then Saturday afternoon and evening, another chance of rain and thunderstorms. Not as good of a chance as Friday night, but still a chance out there. Temperatures creeping up again Saturday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but will be highly dependent on thunderstorm chances. Right now, I am going with just a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. If we have better chances, Thunderstorms may keep things a little bit cooler out there, so it's still a little bit up in the air, and I'll show you why in just a little bit when looking at the long-range forecast models. It does also look like it's going to get rather windy Monday and Tuesday. And look at those lows getting much warmer. Then comes the cold front, which I have pushed the timing back a day, now to Wednesday. Better chance of rain and thunderstorms, cooler temperatures on Wednesday. So we'll cool back a little bit for the second half of next week, although by next Saturday we could be back close to 90 once again. North Platte, not a lot of big differences other than a slightly earlier timing of the showers and thunderstorms tomorrow in the afternoon and evening hours, and then lower chances by later in the night. Temperatures also cooling down. Coming back up on Saturday, we're down to slight chances of rain and thunderstorms Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperatures heating back up in the upper 80s and lower 90s, and then there's the cold front cooling us back by Wednesday. So we'll be a little bit cooler Wednesday, Thursday, then temperatures start to come back up Friday and into Saturday of next week. So let me show you a couple of the long-range models here. Let's show you the European model first. And again, we're going to kind of fly through this real quick here, but Friday afternoon, evening, here come the thunderstorms. This is our best chance of rain and thunderstorms. And then there's Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, evening, we're really focusing on, well, the European model's a little more widespread, but really it's the eastern half of the area with the better chances of rain and thunderstorms. And then look how the European has just got slight chances Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Not very good chances. And then maybe a little bit better chance on Wednesday into Thursday morning here and beyond. We may have better chances. It looks like a frontal boundary is going to be in the vicinity, which could keep our chances around. The GFS model keeps that frontal boundary around, but is much more aggressive with the thunderstorm chances next week. Here's the GFS. Not a good chance today. I think off to our southeast. Friday, tomorrow, much better chance late in the day and into tomorrow night. That's our most widespread chance of showers and storms. Best chances on Saturday will be over the eastern half of the area. And then look how much more aggressive Sunday, Monday, Tuesday the rain and thunderstorms are. At least Sunday and Monday, maybe not Tuesday as much. But more chances Wednesday and beyond as the frontal boundaries look to kind of bounce back and forth over our area through much of next week. So that could keep our weather pattern somewhat active, but it's a little up in the air. Like I said, GFS much more aggressive than the European model when it comes to those chances of rain and thunderstorms. So with that, I will wrap things up for today here. Again, looking back at tomorrow or today's highs again, still hot in the south, some relief in the north. So just depends on which side of that front you're on for today. A little more relief coming tomorrow, but and then we'll be keeping an eye on the showers and storms coming in as we head towards Friday afternoon and Friday evening here as they move across the area. With that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you all again on Friday with all of the latest. Take care and God bless.